And we're live. Welcome to the Wednesday nights, a group of friends that get together to play role-playing games on Roll20. On Wednesdays, we live stream our adventures here on Twitch. And also be sure to check out our website, thewednesdaynights.com. That's Wednesday nights with a K. And follow us on Facebook and YouTube where you can watch all of our previous episodes. Now, let's meet everyone. Tonight we have Bryce.
Hello, hello. I'm playing Trillic, the Sorcerer, and we are Jasper's Circus of Beasts.
And Eldermane.
Hello, I am Eldermane. I play Jasper, and thanks for watching.
And Keith.
Hi, I'll be playing the third tonight. He just hit third level. So funny. But he will be a paladin of vengeance and avenging his way through our adventure tonight.
And we have Sylvantus.
Hi, I'm playing a goblin battlemaster fighter.
And, of course, Hans.
I've had drinks.
And I am GM Jeremy. So tonight is episode 4. Is it episode 4? I think it's episode 4 of the Hunt of the Beast campaign. And so we are playing a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons game set in the Forgotten Realms, specifically in the Moonsea Region. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and transfer us on over to the new game screen. Or I guess, I don't know if it's new or not, but here we go.
Ooh, slimy.
Yeah, so yeah, updated that room with some slime, because everything in there was, although you killed the slime creatures in there, everything in the room was covered in slime, and it still is.
And didn't we shelter in an armory? I don't know if we searched it before we...
Brass Butt and I both searched it. There's just junk.
A lot of broken garbage. Nothing else.
Yeah. All right. So here we are, still investigating.
Yeah, we had a
so-called
long
keep.
rest in here.
We had a long rest.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
And I think we all leveled too, so we should all be up to third.
Okay. Let's move this. There we go. Cool. Yeah, so you guys hid out in this little armory, got some rest, barricaded the door, and so yeah. So you guys just tell me where you want to go and what you would like to do. Y'all wake up feeling refreshed.
So we ran into those Hagook clan orcs. I wonder if there's any more in this keep. And then that ghost guy we never figured out. I'm guessing he only reacts to like evil creatures or something.
I think it's an illusion.
Yeah, it could be.
And I'm assuming that was out of character due to the lack of drawn out S's.
Yes.
Okay. Because I believe the orc that we interrogated had said that there were more in the keep.
Yeah, let's be careful.
Probably downstairs, maybe.
Pold would like to make his way cautiously over here to this door.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to sneak?
Fall out.
And then I want
You
to
wanna-
listen to the door.
All right. Let's see.
If he's going to be using his sneak ability,
Stealth.
everybody needs to stay off of his back by about 30 feet.
What are you doing, Pold?
Scouting.
Good idea.
Yeah, so if you want to listen in at the door, roll investigation. Or maybe... investigation's good enough. You listen in at the door. Sounds pretty quiet.
He's going to move over and he's going to peek around the corner.
Okay.
Is there any lights? Do we have torches going or anything?
So...
Well, I can see in the dark.
Yeah, so like Jasper would need a light source to be able to see
There's
in
nothing
here.
that says me and Brassbutt see in the dark either.
Oh, really?
But you
Dragon...
Yeah, there's nothing mentioned about anything about dark side or anything.
Okay. Then yeah, you guys would need some light. Either the spell...
Is it...
Yeah, so my dancing lights
It's
are going.
totally dark in here?
Yeah, the...
There's no windows.
Yep, that's correct.
Save for the 4 torchlight, glowing, bobbing fonts of magic.
Our 4 bobbing torches, dancing lights.
I'm going to, like, retreat and mention what I see over here.
Okay.
Those are orcs, aren't they? They're not bugbears.
Hobgoblins is what you were fighting.
Hobgoblins.
Same
I'll
as
say-
before.
There's vile hobgoblins up in the corner.
Excellent.
So, who wants to open this package?
We all look at the third.
yeah. Should we go around? Let's hit them hard and hit them fast.
Brassbutt, play us a battle theme.
That will draw them closer.
Or scare them the hell away?
Well, yeah. Should we wait around the side and let Brassbutt's music bring them?
I think
We
so.
We could see if it works, yeah.
I can shoot my dancing lights out.
If the music doesn't bring them, then we'll use the lights, okay?
I'll wait right here. Brassbutt, hit it. And then I have my hammer out ready to strike anything coming around the corner.
All right, so much for any elements of surprise.
I can even hear snares.
Yeah, no, I was just
That's
kidding.
how we roll.
Yeah, I know that's how you guys roll. All right. So you guys start playing your battle music and roll initiative.
Mhm.
I love it.
I'm trying to.
You're trying to what?
The dog
Wow.
is rushing Hans for his arm.
Ah,
We just roll like shit.
yep.
Last time we played, we all actually did really well with initiative, so I guess this is part of the balance.
Hey, what happened to your music? All right, you guys start playing that music, start heading around the corner, and these guys start running after you. All right, so they charge forward. Now it's the third.
Did that one come in striking distance?
No, you're still about 7-8 feet away.
Can I hold until he comes forward?
That was their turn in the initiative, and they moved the 6 maximum, so it's now your turn.
Well, let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what I can do?
Oops.
So I'm gonna arbor enemy.
10 feet away. You're gonna what?
It's a new ability, arbor.
Can you put it in? Can you put it in the chat screen?
It's going to make him a tree.
Yeah. No. Channel divinity, abjure enemy. When you take this oath at 3rd level, you gain the following 2 channel divinity options. As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer of denunciation using your channel divinity. Choose one creature within 60 feet of you that you can see, and that creature must make a wisdom saving throw unless it's immune to being frightened. Fiends and undead have disadvantage on this saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. On a successful save, the creature's speed is halved for 1 minute or until the creature takes any damage. Okay. So you're going to try to frighten that hobgoblin.
That's right.
All right.
Shantrea, and I hold up is it sun, right? It's kind of a sun holy symbol.
Yeah, I think it is.
So he gets a save, right?
All right. Creature must make a wisdom. What's the target number? This is. Oh, okay, it's just a saving throw. But. What is your? Don't you have like a standard? Let me look at your character sheet really quick, because I don't know what a saving throw target would be. Let's see.
If you have a +3 on your main attribute, it's like 13 or so, because it's your proficiency plus your.
Yeah, spell save DC is 12. Yeah, 12. Okay. And all right, let's look up this. Let's look up this hobgoblin and see if he can take it. Okay, hobgoblin. Yep. All right, wisdom, no adjustment. He's got to get a 12. He failed his saving throw, so he is frightened.
Haha. Shantea comes through again.
All right, Brassbutt's turn.
I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the scared one.
Okay. You want to put it in the chat window?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Let's take a look at that character sheet. Yeah, just click on the spell itself and we'll see what pops up. All right, so it's going to do 8 psychic damage, but it's got to get a wisdom save again of a 13.
Oh, that will break the frightenedness, Hans.
But mine will frighten him also.
Okay.
So he'll be like double scared.
Oh, let's see, where is... We'll just throw that one in. I'll throw the spell card in here really quick.
Induce urine leakage.
Alright, so there's that. I'm going to change it back. Just that. Oops, wrong one. Come on. And turn it back into an attack. Alright. There we go. So everyone can see what the spell is. Dissonant Whispers. You whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range can hear, racking it with terrible pain. Alright. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous... Okay. Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and you must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Okay. Alright, it's going to... And it failed its save, so it is going to go ahead and take 8 psychic damage. Minus 8. And it's going to run away, although it used up all of its movement.
So is it
If
gonna?
available to move as far as its speed will allow, so it doesn't have any movement left.
So it cowers there.
Yeah.
For some reason, a second spell.
Cliff, when you clicked it, it used a spell.
Oh.
So,
Let's see here.
because I was gonna do same thing. I was gonna switch to the spell card on my spell and flash it up, and then switch to the attack.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
kind of
use a
disappointing.
slot. That's fuck.
Yeah,
It's horseshit.
it totally is. What's that all about? I'm just gonna add a slot back. How about that? I just click the plus sign. You got 3 slots still. Alright. Trillic's turn.
Oh yeah, we can manipulate the slots too.
Yeah, you can
That's
just
good to know.
click the up arrow.
All right. So Trillic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to cast the spell.
Scorching Ray. 3 rays of fire. Who are you casting that at?
1 ray at each one of them.
Okay. All right.
So my attack was a 12.
Ooh, a 12 is a miss.
Okay, so the first one missed. $18 for the second.
There you go.
That's a hit.
Fuck, 3 points. Lame.
And he takes 3 points of damage.
And my third ray. 20.
Sorry, ignore the dice roll that just happened.
Yeah,
Of mine.
20 is a hit.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I think he used one roll for all of them. But
That's what I was wondering, but it says make a ranged attack, spell attack for each ray. Makes it sound like you're supposed to.
I think that's right.
Oh, that one's going to take 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I think you did it right. Right?
So,
All right. Pold's turn.
Hold is gonna hold his action and wait for other enemies to come into view, and then he will let fly a arrow.
Okay. Jasper.
Okay. Shoot. 1, 2, 3. I am gonna do a movement of 6 squares to there.
Okay.
And we were saying you can do your full move and then attack, is that
Yep.
right? Okay. So the guy just north of me, I'm going to go ahead and attack.
All right.
Where's the sheet? There we go. Ten to hit.
That's a miss.
And the second attack on the same guy. 16 to hit.
And that's a miss.
That's a miss on the hobgoblin.
Yep. He's wearing chainmail
Wow.
and he's got a shield.
He's one of their commanders.
All of them, actually. That's the standard hobgoblin.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, the other one seemed to fall a lot faster last week in the front, but
Oh,
they
there
could have
were
been
there
different types of
were
troops.
hobgoblins and there were orcs last week. They were both in there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, orcs are a lot easier to hit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the hobgoblins fell easy, but it's good. It's all good.
All right. It is now
That's my attack.
new initiative. Whoa, the third.
Burst into action.
Yeah, he did. Bursts onto the scene. Brass butt. Oh.
Brass butts, like,
He's like, I was going to take the 22, but then I decided on 14. All right.
he rolled it
He
twice.
did. Yeah. Let's see. All right, the third.
Guess I'll move there so I can take both of these guys. I'll attack that guy in front of me.
Okay.
That one's a little scorched.
That's the scorched one.
That's a hit.
18. Okay, then I'll use one of my spell slots to
And you're flanking, so
do.
it was 21.
Okay. You just click on the Warhammer one-handed, right? So it's going to do 8 points of damage.
Dead.
Nice.
Okay, that's it.
Excellent.
Brass butt.
I'm going to hurl insults at the one in front of Trillic.
Okay.
Isn't he, like, piddling on the floor?
He is now.
He's like, I can take it. I can take it.
And if he fails, he takes the full damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yeah, he made a save.
If made before the end of the turn. So he takes half.
Oh, you can keep that thing going? Your little whisper thing?
That's a different spell.
Yeah, he's doing vicious mockery. He's insulting it and causing psychic damage. All right, pulled.
Pulled is going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And is going to attack this one here.
Okay. Fumble. Gotta roll the
Oh,
fumble
shit.
die. Oh, he falls down.
Did he have flanking?
No. He fought this guy.
I slipped.
Yep.
You're already so low to the ground, that shouldn't matter.
It was the P from that had rolled downhill from the guy in front of that Hans has been making scare.
Jasper's turn.
All right, I'm going to attack the guy in front of me again. Miss.
Yep, that's a miss.
And
A
miss, I think.
And now the hobgoblins go. Alright, this guy is frightened from that whisper, so he's going to move away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy is going to swing his longsword at Jasper. And fumbles.
Would that one guy
Drops his weapon.
Would Trillic get an attack of opportunity since the guy is like leaving melee range?
Sure. Go for it, Trillic.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay.
No.
So he dropped his weapon. This guy. Oops. He's gonna go and swing at the half-orc. And he rolls a 19. And that is a miss. Now it's Trillic's turn.
Oh, it hit me. It just bounced off.
Right. What's the little symbol above this guy mean?
He dropped his sword.
He's been shot. Oh, he dropped his sword. Okay. Yeah, we got this fight. This is no problem. I'm gonna firebolt the guy in front of third.
Okay. Hit.
7 points fire.
He dies.
Oh, that's nice.
He dies, choking on flames out of his mouth.
Come on, boys.
All right. New initiative, I think. Yes. New initiative. Brass butt.
Remind me my movement.
6.
6. And you can do a full movement attack in this one?
Yes. And then if you wanted to run away, instead of taking an attack, you would, as your action, you would take a dash action, and you would get to go 6 more, so you go a 12.
Unless you're leaving melee. And then you want to disengage as an action. And then you take your full movement, and then you can dash next round.
Right. If you're in melee, that's correct. You would have to disengage.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Dear
Alright.
All right. Vicious mockery at who?
The one that dropped his sword,
Okay.
I say mean things about his mother.
All right. My mother. Let me tell you about my mother. He starts crying. And takes 2 points of psychic
God.
damage.
Brass, but you are mean.
He's a mean son of a bitch.
He'll have disadvantage if he goes this turn.
Okay. Jasper's turn.
All right, I'm going to attempt again to strike at this guy
Starts
who's
crying
now
in front of you.
crying about his mother.
Mom jokes.
No.
Oh.
And once again. Bugger all.
Trillic.
I'm gonna move in a little bit and then firebolt the one in front of Jeff.
Okay. Critical hit.
Crit.
Oh, man. You get to roll on the hit location die.
Yeah. Sever
Right
limb.
arm.
Right arm.
Right arm gets blasted off.
Yep.
Wow.
Part.
He falls to the ground dead. Burning with his arm flying across the room.
That's the
And his
arm
mom-
that had the tattoo that said mom on it.
But his mom was so ugly, she tried to join an ugly contest. Said, "Sorry, no professionals."
I think you should leave the insults to Brass Butt.
To the bard.
Pulled. Your turn.
Your mother hated you so much, even her portrait, her tattoo on your arm left you.
I'm going to stand up and then move the rest of my movement and fire.
So you can't take your action as standing up. So you can take your action and move, but you don't get a unless you have like a bonus action or something.
Okay.
Yeah, because you fell.
I will use. Let me see here.
I believe there's a feat that can reduce
Yeah,
that to a bonus action.
I will use action surge, and take a shot.
Yep. You push yourself. And
I am going to use a superiority dice to add precision to my attack.
when you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can expend 1 superiority die to add it to the roll. Okay. Which, what do you use? Like a 6? Oh, there it is. So you add a 1, making it a 17. Still a miss.
Lame.
That was lame.
You were about to jump up, use your foot to, like, get your shot off, and it still bounced off the crying, weeping guy on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third, your turn.
I'm going to jump over his dead allies and then bring my warhammer down on his face.
Okay. Miss.
Or not.
All right. Hobgoblin's turn.
Damn.
Shit, he's gonna
Shit.
get his friends.
And
Hans, why'd you make him run away? Damn it.
this
You're going
guy,
to have to chase him down.
throws open the door
Ah!
and comes charging out, weapon drawn, swinging his longsword at Pold and hits.
Ow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll the critical hit die. Don't want to kill the guy. Just want to hurt him real bad. Let's see. Ah, you kidding me? 2 points of damage to Pold. Gosh, finally get a killer move, but all right.
It was a nice surprise there, Jeremy.
Yeah, thanks.
GM Jeremy, too.
Yeah. I will.
Come from behind.
Yeah, and
I puckered a little bit.
He swung
Cool.
so hard it would have decapitated a normal man, but because Pold's only 2.5 feet tall, it just scalped him.
yep, there we go. All right, initiative. Pold goes
Stairs
first.
Up and down.
I am going to bonus action disengage
Okay.
and run over here, and then I'm going to shoot him with an arrow.
He's behind the wall, so you're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to go here, which you can.
No, this guy here.
Oh, that guy. Gotcha. Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
Oops, sorry. I need to just hit this one.
9 points of damage. Goddamn. Hurt him pretty bad.
Imagine Paul doing all these little flips and running around.
Like a little Yoda or something.
Yeah, with his
Running
long-
between everybody's
short.
legs.
All right, he's gonna
The short wall.
he's gonna swing at Brass Butt. And misses. And this guy is gonna keep running. The third.
I'm gonna run around this corner. 1, 2, 3. Right? We can do.
Yeah, you can also use the arrow
Right.
keys to move your guy around.
That's 3. And I guess I'm going to throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay.
18.
It's a hit.
Six damage.
Dead. You impale him.
Nice.
Trillic.
Foster. Okay, so I am going to firebolt the guy next to my brother. Brother, I will save you.
Hans, all I could think of when I was
Miss.
javeling was our javelin time in high school.
That was a good time.
That was so fun.
Br-
Playing catch practice with javelin.
Yeah, the coaches didn't like that.
Brassbutt's turn.
I'm gonna poke this guy in the face with my rapier.
All right. Rapier's face. That's a miss. Jasper.
All right, I'm moving to here, and I'm assuming the room is empty, save for the corpse.
Well, there's this guy here, and everyone else over here is dead.
Right. What the hell? I'll throw a dart at the guy, the new guy who just came in. And missed.
All right. Initiative. Oh, come on. The third.
I'm going to go down to this door and open it up.
Okay.
If it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
To make sure there's no one. No one's going to surprise us this time. Oh, shit. What's this?
Yeah, there is a really disgusting, slithering, gross creature.
I recommend closing the door.
Sliding
I was just
around
gonna say,
on the floor. And, let's see here.
The fuck is that?
Yeah,
thing?
so there's basically like this decaying corpse in the middle of the floor, and then this thing just rises up out of its body like some sort of like Lovecraftian snake thing with a humanoid type face. It's disgusting.
Oh, I gotta kill this thing.
Disgusting. Third, what did you do?
This is the evil of our ancestors. We need to destroy it.
The
And-
Urix creatures.
Uric. It might be Uric. Who knows? I attack.
Okay. You kick open the door, see this disgusting thing, and charge in.
Splat.
Rolled a 24.
And that is a hit.
Was that a critical? No, it was
No.
night. And then I'm going to use one of my spell slots here. I'll do damage.
If it dies, it took longer to describe than to kill.
11, and then what's the second spell? Okay, it's on my attack.
Okay. You damage
The
it.
third, maggot smasher.
Yeah.
It's undead, right?
I did not say it was undead.
Okay. Well, if it's undead, it takes 9 damage. If it's not, I gotta reroll.
It is not undead, so it does not take 9 damage. You're like, that should have damaged it.
Sorry, it took 13. because it was 2d8 versus 3d8.
Ah. Now it is breast.
So
But
11,
24.
11 plus 13 damage.
yeah, I got it. It's still slithering towards you. Brassbutt's turn. All right, Tasha's laughter. 30 feet. So you cast that on the old hobgoblin.
Correct.
Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw. I believe we need a 12 on this. It fails. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, target can make another. Okay, the damage. Target must succeed or fall prone. It falls over, laughing hideously.
Bagpipes at point blank.
Yep. All right. It's going to try to make another wisdom saving throw now that it's its turn, and it succeeds. It stops laughing, and it looks angry, and gets up. And then this thing attacks the third. Let's see. It slithers out towards you.
Keeping some kind of weird undead creature. Or rolls a 20.
Let's see. It is... No, the 20 was the hobgoblin saving throw. This thing hits AC 23. That's a hit to you. You are going to take... You take 9 points of damage, and you need to do a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw, DC 13. And you failed. So this slithering creature goes flying towards you, slams up against you for 9 points of damage. Make sure to take your damage. And then it wraps itself around you, and you're now grappled with this thing. It's disgusting. It's slimy. It's gross. It's breathing in your face. Pulled.
It's sneaking its tail into your butt.
Oh, I didn't think of that. This is a great one. Pulled, your turn.
Pulled is going to fire an arrow at the creature.
Okay. The creature is wrapped around the third, and that...
I'm going to use a superiority dice to try to
He can take it.
increase my hit.
Okay, so you hit it with the 14.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm.
Then I will not expend that dice. It can't fall, can it?
So go ahead and roll damage.
I am going to actually... Well, I don't know. Do you think that... I'm going to use one of my my dice to use that battle maneuver. So there's my damage from that, and my damage from the superiority dice.
So
is
the third, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay. Ow!
Yep.
Damn it.
And it takes some damage.
I pinned it to your chest, man.
Yep. And then, what? It's got to make a saving throw. Let's see here. 9, 10. What's my target number on the saving throw?
It would be... I don't know.
Oh, you don't have a spell DC save.
I reposted the formula in Discord.
That's for wizards, which is based on intelligence. I don't know what the
It's the same formula.
attribute
You just base it off of charisma.
is. It charisma for fighters for their battle maneuvers?
Oh, for fighters. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see. Maneuver.
I think
Attack.
it might be strength.
Hit, creature.
It'd be better if it's
One of those
dexterity.
flat 18 or 16 or whatever deals.
Yeah. What's your proficiency bonus?
2.
Oh, it's right here in your maneuvers. DC equals 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus strength or dex. Your charge.
Strength or dex. Oh, so it's dex.
Okay.
So that'd be a 15.
Okay. So it fails and is now frightened.
So it has disadvantage on attacks.
Let's see here. It's frightened of you until the next turn. So yeah, disadvantage on you. Because it's not frightened of the third, it's frightened of Pold. Trillick's turn.
Scary goblin.
Maybe I should run up to it and go boo 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 boo.
Trillick's turn.
I'm going to step forward and stab
Okay.
the hobgoblin, and I have advantage, right? Flank.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
That's a miss. Jasper.
Okay, let's see here. Gotta go with the numbers, so I'm gonna run to here. I believe is where I'd need to be since this thing has him wrapped up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Or healing would be nice too.
Or maybe
Okay.
pull it off of him.
Is he looking?
Or you can just do what Bold did. Attack it. Kill me.
I mean, is he looking beat up?
Can't you
'cause if
see
he
my
was-
hit die?
No, I
Or
can't.
the red bar above my head?
Oh, yeah, it's halfway down. You're a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
You'll be all right.
Well, but your attacks, like it's all around, like it's literally wrapped around me, and the arrow that he shot.
He's talking
is
to you.
sticking out
Look,
of-
look. I know you want to swing, but hold on. This thing's wrapped around me.
Can we talk about this?
It's perfectly fine. You'll only take half.
I like it. It's keeping me warm. Let it hug me, you know?
Seriously?
Yeah,
You're gonna
seriously.
kill me.
No, I won't.
That's a hit.
All right, and I am not, as much as I want to, I am not using my third level new special ability, which would increase that by a potential of 8.
All right, so 5 points of damage. So you are going to take. You're going to take 2 points of damage. The third. All right, are you doing your second attacks or no?
You know what? Thanks for reminding me. I was concerned about the after effect damage, but yes, I'm going to take the second
Okay.
attack.
Seriously? Okay. I mean, you guys have done more damage than it to me.
That's a
9 to
miss.
hit. I'm rolling like shit tonight, dude. I was expecting to miss both anyway.
All right, so that takes us back to a new initiative.
I wasn't worried until my party started attacking me.
We're not attacking you.
You guys have done more damage than the creature did.
It's called help, Jasper. It's called help for the third. Be thankful.
Yeah, and everybody in the party should know how it feels. I experienced that a couple weeks ago.
Yep. Pulled wins initiative.
Pulled is gonna run and do a tumble through the doorway and try to end up here. And then he's gonna try to grab this thing and wrestle it off of the third.
It's just you and me, brother. The rest are all worm food.
Is that a strength check or?
So let's see. You want to try to grapple this thing. So yeah, let's do.
It is also frightened of me.
Yeah, so it gets disadvantage against you.
Forget wrestling. Just hug the big guy. It'll get away from you.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess just roll a d20 and add in your strength. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So just a straight up strength check, or?
Well, no, you need to hit it. You need to, make an attack on it in order to land your fist on it. So it would be a regular attack, just with your fist.
Oh, okay. So just a d20.
Yeah, add in your strength.
With your strength bonus. Or dex, I think. Being that this is a
Would it be my
wrestling-
strength or my dex?
You choose.
Oh, it'd be my dex then.
Okay. So what is that, a 13?
It would be a 13,
Yeah.
yes.
All right, that's a miss. Trillic.
I will shocking grasp
Okay.
this guy.
It's a hit.
2 points, lightning.
Dead.
Let's see if he splits.
Jasper.
Okay, with my left hand, I'm going to reverse my weapon and reach out and touch the third and do some healing.
Okay.
Cure light wounds.
Again.
Hmm?
And then stab the creature again.
For my second attack now.
how
Let's
much-
see here.
How much healing? Sorry.
Let's see what happens here. Okay, so this is just putting up the information, and I still have to roll the die. All right. So let's get that die rolled, and I need to double check my modifier real quick. Okay. It's actually a +2, so it would be 5 points back.
All right, you gain 2 hit points back, as does the creature.
That was awesome.
What a sick
It
monster.
is disgusting.
So was it absorbing my energy?
Yeah, there's
Absorbing my
there's-
energy, dude.
there's
Sorry,
some
you're gonna
transfer
die.
happening here. Yeah. The
Um,
third's turn. So you are
So-
this thing's wrapped around you. So the only thing that you can do is you got to do a dexterity saving throw.
I can't do that.
You gain the following 2 channel divinity options as an action. You present your holy symbol. You can't reach your holy symbol, and speak a prayer of denunciation.
So what's the dex check for?
You're grappled. So
It's-
if you're gonna, if you,
Dexterity saving throw or check?
so if you're trying to do that channel divinity thing or really anything, you've first got to escape this grapple. So that would be a dexterity saving throw.
I will attempt to run.
In fact, you're having
Disengage
this
from
thing
his
so tight, you're having trouble breathing. And hold on, before you, because you're about to break free, at the beginning of your turn, you, a grappled target, is going to take. Oh my gosh, you take 16 necrotic damage at the start of your turn. Oh.
16 damage? Yeah, I'm -2.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
So he crumbles down. It's going to be the death saving throw here next turn.
Oh, wait, but my relentless. When reduced to 0, you're not killed outright, but you can drop to 1 hit point instead.
Okay, what's that from? Relentless endurance of the half-orc. When you are reduced to 0 point, but not outright, when you're reduced to 0 points, but not killed outright. I think you've been killed. You can drop to 1 point instead.
No,
means, but not killed outright.
he's right. He's right about it. When to be killed outright in D&D, you've got to take something like your total hit points negative or something like that.
Oh,
And
I gotcha. Yeah, so you're at 1 hit
so
point.
just dropping below 0 doesn't necessarily mean he's dead until he's failed the death
Gotcha.
saves, and then he's dead. So he's not killed outright. This would kick in. He'd be back at 1.
Okay, and then you make the save, you break free, this thing slithers away off to the side. And now it is Brassbutt's turn.
Can I move away, or is it? Was that everything?
So your action was that save to get out of the grapple, and so yeah, you still have your movement. And you're like, I'm out of here.
Go crawl among the dead bodies.
All right.
I am
Brassbutt.
going to. So the third is pretty beat up.
He is.
What's
I'm gonna-
happening there?
I'm going to touch the third
Okay. You touched the third.
as soon as I find my spell.
I will also touch the third.
It's Brassbutt's turn right now.
My touching does nothing. I just wanted to touch him also.
No reason. I just wanted to touch him.
Condolences.
I'm sorry for your pain.
And you're kind of slimy right now. What's up, Rob?
There's definitely something Urek created. That 9 points. Come on.
So is that 7 plus 9 or just 9? Because I did it at a level 2 and used a level 2 slot to cast it.
Yeah,
So I got a 7
it's a
and then an 8. Or 9.
yeah. So you're casting it at a slot higher, right? And so you get to add those two together.
Oh, sweet. So he gets 18 back.
16, but yeah.
Yes, I'm the accountant. I say 18.
So yeah, he gets healed 16.
Don't say that.
Oh, that's cool. So if you cast it a slot higher, basically it's like use 2 slots, put it.
Yeah. All right,
It used one of my level 2 slots and got you
Oh.
more healed.
yeah.
Basically adds another die.
That's
All right,
cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's going after it.
If you have a higher slot to cast it with, yes.
So this slithering creature is going to attack Jasper. And it's an 11. That's going to be a miss.
Is this a fiend?
Is it a fiend? Nope.
Okay.
And all right, that is the end of that initiative. New initiative. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, Jasper. Just in the nick of
Jump on
time.
someone.
Brother, we should close
Jasper
the
goes
door.
first.
Don't let it out.
I agree.
All right, I'm attacking. I'm attacking the creature despite what I'm hearing in the
Okay.
hallway. $17
That's
to
a
hit.
hit.
Excellent.
Yorick, this is definitely one of his creations.
And I think I'm going to use my special ability at this point now that I don't have to worry about excessive
Okay.
damage, which is let me see if I can pop it in here for you. Come on now.
A Colossus Slayer. Your tenacity can wear down the most potent foes. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, the creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its hit point maximum. You can deal this extra damage only once per turn. Oh, only. Go ahead.
An extra D8 every attack?
Yeah.
Holy
It's
shit.
like,
Well, not every attack, but once. So I can't do it for both attacks, but I can do it for one of them. And yeah, it's pretty nice.
yeah, it's like double damage every single time. So,
Pretty much.
yep, it's dead.
So, oh, excellent. Don't even have to do the second attack.
Nope. And it falls to the ground. A puddle
I look
of
down.
What the fuck was that?
I look down at Paul, and I put my finger to my lip, and I'm like, "Oh, it's got me! I'm dying! I'm going down! Come on, help! Help! Oh!"
I still close the door.
And then it gets really quiet in there.
Is it dark in here?
Unless there's an orb in here, yeah, it is.
Yeah, recast dancing lights.
I'm gonna go kick it.
I'm going to start rummaging through the dead hobgoblins.
I'm gonna search this lair. Is it all bones and stuff?
Yeah, I'll search as well.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Can I use the help action to help him with his investigation? Or would you like it rolled separately?
Separately. Yeah, it just looks like a little nest, like some bedding and stuff, some hay. But beyond that, nothing very significant.
I rolled an 18.
Yeah.
I rolled a 21.
And
Oh, Brass, he's investigating all the dead hobgoblins.
yeah, they're wearing chainmail. They've got shields and long swords and longbows.
I'm investigating this other room.
Yeah, that one's got just some makeshift bedding.
I look back at Pold and point at the other staircase, and then do the old like eye thing.
So this staircase goes up, and this one goes down.
I'm gonna cast heal or cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to try to sneak and then slowly, quietly go up the staircase. I'm going to look for traps, though, as I go.
So roll stealth. Okay, you believe you are moving quietly and stealthily. And roll investigation. And you don't find any traps. And so these stairs go up quite a ways, and they take you to the very top of this keep, which is just totally flat.
He's probably exhausted when he gets to the top. Those stairs got to be tall for him.
Yeah.
Do we see him go up? Does he give us any sign to follow?
You couldn't see him. He was there 1 minute and gone the next.
So it's just flat and barren up there. If there's nothing of interest up there that I can see with a quick glance, I will head back down the staircase.
Yeah, it's just all flat. There's nothing else up on the roof.
Well, there's nothing up there.
I'll do the same, go downstairs.
Good job, apprentice.
Heading down the stairs. Dun, 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 dun. Shit's about to get fucking real, bitches. I mean, what?
Ooh.
Ooh. Maybe we shouldn't have seen all this.
Yeah, no, there's lots of light. You head down these stairs, and this whole area is just all lit up. And you got these little orbs from light spells being cast from all over the place, right? And so you guys start walking in, and you're just like, wow, there's so much light down here. That's crazy. And you hear talking. What do you guys want to do?
Well, the metagamer in me wants to poop himself.
I say pulled. Might want to check it out. You can sneak up there.
Would you like me to roll another stealth check, or am I going on the same one?
Oh, no, you have to roll another one. You believe you're being stealthy?
So I'll look around the corner here.
Yeah, so you come down those stairs, they lead into this kind of large space underneath of the keep. There's a few of those floating balls that you see, floating balls of light. And a little bit further down, you see some bizarre-looking creature over here. You see this pool over here. You see a dragonborn over here. You see and he's talking, right, to this tiger man-like creature.
Okay, I will retreat back and relay that information.
Some cat dude? Some dragon dude?
And how do I describe the gith over here?
This scrawny, tall, skinny, greenish, yellowish
Raisin dude.
creature. Skeleton-like, but lizard-like alien creature.
I think this is the source of the evil plague that's plaguing the land. Brassbutt, Trillic?
What?
Should we try our bagpipe strategy again?
No.
Should we bum rush them?
Surprise will be our friend here if they are enemies.
Well, they're. Uh-oh, did he start playing it already?
Oh my
I
god.
start spinning my dancing lights.
Yeah, it's going into
Well,
battle.
loving
You're just
it
like,
now.
fuck it. We don't care. What is that, a Githyanki? What the fuck? Let's do it. Rakshasa, we got this. Fuck you, bitches.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I-
pulled on my tail, on my 6.
Okay, yeah.
Uh, I don't know. Uh,
I mean, that almost sounded like a call for initiative.
Almost.
oh, no, that's a celestial. No, I don't have anything. Should we go talk to them?
Maybe we should go upstairs
Yeah, I'm almost like.
and rest a little bit.
This isn't the bathroom.
Sorry, my bad. You guys go back to TV or whatever you're doing.
Um.
I'm
Yeah.
with Paul. Let's go back upstairs.
Well, are those gift guys like looking around? Do they hear us at all? Because I mean, we're walking. I'm walking in, armor and shield and
Yeah, I
shit.
mean, you guys walked down the stairs, and then Pold went into stealth mode, peeked around the corner. You guys are still hanging out in that room. He peeked around the corner and came back and was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, I know. What
There's
what's,
shit going down in there.
should we throw something down the hallway and get them to investigate and then attack them from behind?
Or we wait until they come up the stairs and we throw something on them.
Anyone have acid?
I got some oil.
Oh no!
oh no.
Too many oil
Oh
incidents.
my god.
What do you think, Trillic? War count? Come in here, Jasper. What's war council?
I've been racking my brain for all the stories I've heard growing up to try to place these creatures, and I can't. This may be a really easy fight. It may be a tough fight. I can't say.
Is it even a fight?
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, but this could be the source of the plague, right? Because this is what we came to investigate, and these guys could be the Uric followers that are causing this. Or we can sneak in and
What
go
is
to
the
that.
tiny dude in
Or-
the corner? That's what I want to know.
Do you want to
I
go
can't
and
hear you, Bryce.
Go over there and check it.
Kind of quiet.
I'm not sneaking right
There's
here.
some little creature flapping about in the other direction. Is there any way we can check that out?
I'll try to stealthily move over there.
Yeah, I can't move, so I'll be found out.
I'm just worried if we start a big fight, we've already used a lot of our healing, and some of you have used a bunch of abilities. So I'm just afraid we're going to run out of firepower before the battle's over.
Yeah, and then, in the spectrum of things, like, 5-10 minutes ago, tops, we came off of an 8-hour rest. So, I mean, taking a short rest, maybe, but
Oh, not
another
long. No, I didn't mean
long.
a long. No, I didn't mean a long. No. Let's find out what Pole can find out first.
All right, so
I'm
yeah,
invisible.
Brassbutt suddenly vanished.
Oh shit, they got brass butt.
He is with us.
Pold, roll stealth if you're trying to be stealthy.
What happened?
Okay. Wait, hold on a second, Brassbutt. Let's see this thing. All right, Brass, but you start walking around, checking things out.
What do I see in there?
You see a table, some chairs, a crate. There's a little sprite flying around. It sees you. Comes over, looks close. Turns its head. Goes back to just flying around.
All right, I will make my way back
Okay.
and say,
Brassbud is checking out some tables and stuff in here. Let's see here.
I don't think the enemies.
Isn't everything in here an enemy, though?
Did I find anything
Well, the
at that
sprite
table
wasn't.
Yeah,
down there?
roll instead of perception. Yeah, there you go, investigation. So yeah, there's some notes there. You notice there's some things there about planar portals and notes about such things. Notes about the planes of hell. Notes about Uric and breeding and creatures.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Dad or Grandpa?
Okay, what's the next step?
Thought we were waiting for Brassbutt to come back from his investigation. Holding tight. Short rest.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
You said the sprite didn't seem like an enemy?
Oh, I don't know. It just buzzed around and
Not you. I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
to Pold.
I say there's some little flying creature came and looked at me and flew off. It didn't look like it was doing much of anything.
And it didn't seem to care that you were there, or what? Did it fly off to raise an alarm?
It doesn't appear so. Nobody's come to eat us.
Is the bard still here? Are
Thought
you
we
here?
were waiting for him to come back.
Yeah, we don't know he's gone. He's invisible. He didn't say anything when he left.
True look, where did your brother go? Sherlock?
Yes, sorry.
Was zoning out.
Where did your brother? Alaskan Kush.
Short nap.
It's a sorcerer thing.
Where'd your brother go? I say we create a diversion and split them up.
Well, I was thinking they might have been good, but after the notes, they're probably. I doubt it's to find it. Stop at the Hans. Well, you want to parlay?
Brassbutt, you want to parlay? There is a dragonborn. I will parlay.
As you guys.
What?
Well, Brassbutt's invisible, I think.
Oh, okay.
You are correct. I am invisible.
He still has the ninja icon on him.
Okay. Sure, look. I
Go
know
drop
we're
on
the.
them, brother.
Should we present ourselves as the monster squad?
And so, Brass
We're
Butt, you go into
Jasper's
this area.
Reason
There's just
Reason. We're here to entertain you.
this looks like food and supplies, boxes of hardtack and rations, that kind of stuff. Some rope, some pottery.
I rolled investigation at 20.
Yeah, and so nothing spectacular really. Just looks like food and barrels of water and a few supplies.
Is that a prison down there?
Is there like a medical bag?
No.
Oh.
That looks like a prison.
What are you talking about, Parlay?
Go talk to them.
And what would you say to them?
Hello.
Well, you're descendants of Uric, right? And they're doing something with them.
Indeed. There's another dragonborn in there.
The evil runs through your veins just as much.
Nay.
I can smell the evil.
Well, I'm not going to stop you if you're...
Before we were instilled with his evil. Upon hatching, we were stolen away.
What do you think you can talk to? You think you can talk these people into telling us how the plague? Why would we go talk to? We're trying to find
Attack.
evidence of the plague. Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's.
I don't think we should talk to him. That just seems stupid.
That wouldn't be high up on my list either.
Let's set up a trap then. Let's get them to investigate down this hallway and attack them from behind.
I have a feeling the best
pinch
thing we
point
can
would
do.
be the stairs.
You are a little general, aren't you, Bold? It's not a bad idea. But we can only attack one at a time there on the stairs. Why don't we get them to...
Trillic, do you have any sort of area effect attack?
No. It's kind of not my thing.
Other than your breath weapons.
I was thinking, but even that's more of a ray. So no, not really my thing, the whole area effect.
I have sleep, but I'm skeptical of how many would actually be impacted by it.
I imagine you're saying that not from your current position on the map, but actually when you've gotten back to us.
That's me talking to myself in my head silently.
And because of our twin connection, I can hear it and relate to you.
Okay, great.
So he's yelling across the hallway. Yeah, that's what I do. What are you guys up to over there?
I said Wonder Twin Powers activate. Well,
In the next session, we're going to be looking for Witch Mountain.
Well, let's set up this trap and get it going. I'm getting impatient.
What's
We
the
must
what's
have
the
veg-
trap?
Get him to
I
go down
firebolt
this.
the guy on the far side. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that. I did want to witch bolt him, but it won't reach.
Let's get him to come down this hallway, run past
Oh,
us,
I did
and then
not do
attack.
that. I did not do that. I did not do that. My finger slipped.
Scorching
Sparky
ray.
Ray shoots out.
sorcerer's like, whoops, my finger slipped.
Let's throw some, let's create a noise down this hallway, Bard,
So
and then
there's
get them to run down towards that table and then attack them from.
Why don't we all jump this little ferry on the other side of the room first?
Yeah, takes a
Get
while.
around, get the real.
Okay, okay.
Tell us what we want to know, or we'll pull off a wing.
Uh-oh. Was that the alarm?
For what? What was that?
That
Ping
was my
sound.
phone.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, let's get Brass Butt back here. I don't know how to make him come back.
What do I see right here?
Let's see. Where are you? Yeah. So you see one of those creatures standing over this little makeshift little prison, but it's totally, completely black and dark inside.
I walk down to here and I'm like, excuse me. And then I use dash action and I run back.
Oh, I don't have dash action. Shit.
Okay. So you run down there. Excuse me. These guys all turn and see you, and then you dash. So we're gonna go ahead and do initiative then, because you take off running.
What the hell?
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right.
You totally set me up. I was following our fearless leader. It totally.
Trillic, you
Just call me
turn
the well.
and you and this dragonborn both lock eyes. What do you want to do?
Hello.
If I close my eyes forever.
No, that's perfect. Good job, Bard.
In draconic tongue, I say, "Well met, brother."
Okay, the
And give a
third, your
slight
turn.
bow, as though I belong here. Sweating under my robes very profusely.
All right.
I'm gonna come up and say, "Hey, boys, what's going on?"
Okay, you run up and say, "Hey, boys, what's going on?" This dragonborn takes a few steps forward and says, "Fetch the human." And these guys,
I grab Jasper.
6,
What do you want done with him?
6. These guys start running past you, and then pulled.
Well,
Do it.
yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh,
Tickle him with a little feather.
Yeah. This guy right here.
You shoot an arrow at this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. An arrow goes flying past in between this creature and the half-orc. Jasper.
Don't do it.
watch my back pulled. And I move to there, and I'm going to attack the guy due south.
Okay. Jasper comes running forward and attacks the creatures.
We're like, what the hell, Jasper? They are
It's a fumble.
Oh no!
seriously.
Okay, let's see.
Did
what
you
we
just say
got
check,
here.
please?
You run up and just break your weapon.
Outside
Oh,
of Sign of Servitude,
the
I don't know what it
Kikuri.
is. Good call, Jasper.
Well, I have one backup, at least.
Our
Yeah.
ruse is still in place.
It
And
was a symbol of peace.
23 to hit in the second attack.
That is not a
And
symbol of
let's
peace.
see. That's going to be a hit.
I would hope so.
I didn't know if normal weapons.
7 points of damage.
And your ability?
Only when they have taken some damage, and I have no indication that they have taken damage, so I'm not going to be doing it.
Okay. All right, you slice at him. Hurt him a little bit. Brass butt.
Oh, that didn't do a lot.
No, they're good. Thank you, dude.
What do you want to do, brass butt?
Assassinate.
I'm just gonna hold action by the cage down here.
And what are you going to hold it to do?
You're the last in the round. Yeah.
Hopefully something cool.
All right, so brass butt's going to hold his action, but it's the end. That's the end.
Yeah.
And yep. And we've got Jasper in initiative, so it's initiative for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. And Jasper goes first.
Fuck. Single attack. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
For 5 points, and I will do the additional at this point. Oof, so 8 points total.
Okay. All right. And this guy... God, what is he going to do? He's this human just infiltrating here. He is going to... Let's see. You know what? I think these guys are going to attack you first. Before he's going to say anything. They're going to swing back. That's what I think. All right. They pull out the... You know, they got their swords out. Whoa. One is going to swing at Jasper. And that's definitely a miss. And swings again. Still going to be a miss. The other one is going to take 2 swings at you. Ooh, I think that's a hit.
Yeah.
And that's probably a hit as well.
It is.
All right, so you got hit twice. Oops. Boom. 14 points of damage from the first hit.
Fucking hell.
And 5 points of damage from the next one. And yep.
Wow.
Yep. They're pretty big swords these guys have.
I think it's time to apologize.
I think we're a little past that.
Let's see here. That's what those guys would do. He's going to stay put. This guy, he's going to talk. This guy's going to come down to see what the heck's going on. And this guy, he looks at Trillic and says, "Brother, child of Uric, why did you allow this human to come down?"
He's in servitude to me.
"Keep him in check before my men destroy him, then."
Jasper, down!
Fuck off!
Down now!
Ooh, intimidation.
Shit.
Failed on both. And I slyly wink at him, and as I snort like a puff out of my nostrils. Balls in your court, Jasper.
The initiative went away.
Yeah, because now they're talking.
Oh. Are you... Jasper, are you doing
If he lashes again, smash him over the face with your hammer. We should be civil in this holy place.
Did
My
Jasper,
apologies.
are you stopping or are you still...
I'm just stepping forward as after speaking.
Yeah, and the two creatures over there are not attacking either, but they have their swords drawn, ready for battle. And this dragonborn looks at you. He goes, "I remember you. You are Trillic. You are from the Red Egg."
Me and my brother both, yes. I lost him wandering, that's why I ended up here, looking for him. We were separated from Urik's clutch as younglings.
You travel with our brothers.
Yes, I did, until we were separated. Now it's just me and my loyal servants. How can we be of service to you?
What brings you here?
I sensed the strong energies here, and thinking maybe my brothers were here, I came to investigate.
Yes.
Nasty plague on the way, by the way. Is that any of your doing?
I know nothing of plagues.
Shame.
Not surprised that you felt the energy of your older brother out here on the small island. You guys notice, this cat person over here.
Not now, not now.
And then you also notice a human male. And then Brassbutt, now you're no longer invisible. You start playing your pipes. And
Oh, God.
just kidding. I was just messing with you. So you start playing your bagpipes, and what lovely music your brother plays.
Brother, I knew I'd find you down here causing mischief.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Yes, I remember you as well, from the same nest as Trillic.
I'm gonna hold up my hands to the two in front of me, like ho ho ho, and then cure light wounds on myself.
Who gave your human permission to do anything, young Trillic?
I'm gonna
It's fine. I do not want him to die. I figured he was safe now.
I'm gonna
There's much to be learned from dead humans.
This one's much more useful right now to me alive, but he will have his time.
What makes him so special?
How many eggs did Wyrick have?
Ah, son of Uric. There were many. Many. You have many brothers and sisters. What brings you here?
As I said, traveling and looking for our other brothers.
Many of
Lost from our clutch.
Many of your brothers and sisters.
Thought we would see what was going on.
Many of your brothers and sisters are on the hunt to find and send our father back to his maker.
Out of character, can I discern what he means by that? Does he mean kill him, or
That's
like,
what you would take that to mean, yeah.
to kill him? You didn't answer the question, Cliff.
That's what you would take that to mean, yeah.
There's actually an insight check that you could roll to see if you could glean that. But it sounds like you could.
Perhaps we can combine forces.
Perhaps. How many are in your number?
There are 6 total. Me and my brother and our 4 loyal servants. 2 here with us, 1 upstairs scouting and the other back at home.
The musicians.
So does
the musicians
my
stay
history
here while you fetch the rest of your number and bring them. You may be able to help yet.
did my history roll help me with information related to Uric and his laying of eggs?
This is the first you've heard of there being more dragonborn out there as
This
a
is
part
what
of.
we were after. I mean, basically, is what me and Brassbutt have been searching for, is our, origins and, others like us.
Third, go and fetch Pold. Bring him back.
Yes, master. I'll go find him.
And this guy over here.
Pulled.
What the fuck is going on in there?
Shh, hold. We got them talking, but we have to act out. We are going to serve Trillic for this play. Just play imagination like you would with your sisters and brothers of your brood.
Fucking kill him?
No. Did you notice those? And I intimidate them. I say, Pulled, just do it.
Just play along.
Okay.
So I'm going to put him on my shoulder, carry him back.
These guys are going to march Jasper forward.
Kind of sucks to be the human, huh?
After the healing, I've resheathed my remaining blade. Well, probably the stump end too.
Did you keep like a spare third just in case?
No, I got spare darts, but I have a spare Kirkry.
I see a goblin as well.
Blah!
He's quite amusing.
I put him on my shoulder and carried him back.
So you're bringing him forward?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were all ushered
Quite
into
resourceful in
the
small
room.
places.
And the large cat man says, he goes, Doran and Sog, I have business I must attend to. And he steps into the pool and vanishes.
Upon seeing that creature, I think Jasper's heart would skip a beat.
I think so too. Probably
As he
with a lot of
speaks
these
up,
creatures.
I like bow a little in respect.
So does that look like more like a tabaxi or like
No.
a demon cat?
It looks more like a Rakshasa.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a tabaxi. Plus the backward hands.
And the Dragonborn gestures you all into the room. Come closer. Into the room. You're the ones who wanted to be here.
I'm pulled. I'm wary of the sword guys. Have my ready, grab my hammer and smash him in the face.
Okay. Tell us about your journeys, Trillic. Tell us what it is that brings you here.
So I spin a yarn, basically not far from my history. Shit, I already forgot where I said we were from. What was the city we're from, Hans? Shit, it's just off the map too, damn it.
I think I want to use my last spell slot and cure wounds on myself again.
Okay.
Shit.
We traveled up the Moonsea, looking for others, searching for opportunities. Eventually found our way to Phlan.
He nods.
Got in with some agents there. Much evil was going about, so we thought it was a good place to start. And we started scouring the area, eventually found this rumors of this keep. Many rumors swirl around this keep. Sure enough, when we showed up at the shores, as I said, there's a nasty plague. Very evil creatures everywhere. It was quite fun. But I tire of these fun things. I need something more. You know what I mean.
You are like your brothers and sisters. And you seek revenge against our father Yurik.
Always simmering. Always.
My friend Doran.
I feared we were the only ones.
Only ones what?
I hope he's not tricking us.
Oh, he says, Doran has a tale for you. We may have something that interests you. And so the human approaches the pool. He's clearly a wizard in his robes, middle-aged, and brown beard, brown hair, with gray streaks on the side. Looks a little bit more fancy than the guys that you've met, anyone you've met in Phlan. And he says, I too am no friend of Uric. I am new to this area, new to this realm. I was chased out of my home by that son of a bitch and that witch of a girlfriend or wife, whatever the hell she is. Took everything I had, so I plan to take everything of his. But there are a few things that I need that I was unable to get before I was chased out. If you are truly sons of Uric and seek retribution and revenge, perhaps we can be of assistance to one another.
Yes, indeed. Please, continue.
Well, I plan to wreak much havoc on his home. He has some dukedom in the Moonsea Isles, and I shall bring my own armies over to destroy his home in the same way he tried to destroy mine. However, there's a device that I need, and I need you to find it.
A way to teleport the armies, perhaps.
I like this one, Sog Haguk. He is smart and wise like you.
I'm gonna wander around and see if I can like walk underneath people's legs.
You
and
try
just
to,
like...
but the Githyanki put their swords down in front of you as you try to take a step away.
Hold, heal.
I go sit in the corner.
He says, I have much business that I need to take care of here. I don't have time to go skulking about back in Hubris. But you six. Is there six? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of you.
5. I made up one,
Okay.
but he's back home, remember?
But you 5, he would never suspect. This pool is a portal, and it will take you back to my realm. And there I have a device. It is located in the Temple of Set. You will know how to find it. I need you to go back and find my planar portal. It will be deep down in the Temple of Set, and it will be a bit to travel there.
And which plane is this that you speak of?
Goes by many
Where
names.
are you from, Doran?
It goes by many names. But there it is
And
known
we
as...
would know it as?
There it is known simply as Hubris. So what do you think, Sog Haguk? And then this guy here, he says, yes, I think my brothers despise our father as much as I. Are you up for this?
What shall we expect in this plane of hubris? How similar is it to our own?
You will love it. Pain, torture, fire.
Fuck.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I grab Trillick's hand. Do you want to live forever?
Not now. As I caress him. Not now.
Hey, we should jump. We need to just jump into the portal. I'm ready to and kill off
On this task,
Yurik's
still a glorious.
taint.
We shall have your portal once more, Doran.
He nods at you, as does Sog Haguk. Your
Taint of Yurik must be eradicated.
Indeed.
And I turn and look at the other guys all wide-eyed, kind of shrugging my shoulders like, what the fuck are you doing?
We're doing this. Jasper, you cool?
I kind of look at each one and lock eyes and just kind of mentally, twitch an eye or somehow look for a reaction, yay or nay, from each one.
Rather indifferently, Jasper responds, "It's apparently up to the master here."
We're going.
Then step
Well,
into
there
the
you have it.
pool, says Sog Haguk as he gestures into the pool.
We're so like ending up in a cook pot, aren't we?
I'm going to step over next to
I think we
Trillic,
jumped from the pot to the fire.
and I'm looking over at Doran, and I'm like, so there's another one of these portals on the other end?
Oh, I didn't ask that.
He smiles.
The portal is probably, or the planar portal is probably way back.
He just smiles and nods towards the pool.
So we'll just be using the same portal that we exit to come back? Is that right?
Sog Haguk looks at Trillic. Your
We
pet?
shall use the planar portal that we get to return, Jasper. Either jump in or be Yankee food. Your choice.
They don't look too picky.
As I'm stepping up on the side, I'm just like, hey, you hired me for protection. I'm watching your back. And then I step in and just drop in.
Okay.
He was joking. He was a slave.
So Pold is over in the corner, just throwing that out there. The third.
Old.
Pole just walks. He doesn't even look at the other guys. He's just like, wow, just the fox, and jumps in.
The fucks. And jump in as well.
Okay. Trillic.
I'm having second.
Jerry's okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Adventure over. Adventure over.
Dun, dun,
It's
dun.
done.
Yeah, it was a blender.
Usually it's one character that gets re-rolled. In this case,
I
All
was just
five.
trying to bluff our ways back out of here up into the keep so we could run away, not actually get us deeper in the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have gone a lot of different directions. I really wasn't sure where we were going to go
No,
with
as
it.
soon as that one guy hit you and almost killed you, it's like, we're not winning this fight. There's no fucking way we're winning this fight.
yeah,
Well, we went from killing orcs to fucking now we're in some weird ass plane.
Dun, dun,
That's
I've
dun.
right.
heard good things. I've heard good things.
Right.
Yeah, like this is like Sagama Beach, man.
Sorry, had a weasel moment.
Well, you did jump into a pool.
Oh, snap!
Yeah, that's the whole. What? You didn't get that? The whole time I'm like, oh no,
you
Bryce is.
got it. Oh no! I swore never again.
Yep, and there it was right there. Yeah, so let's do XP. It's getting late. I gotta wrap up here, but let's see. You guys killed some of those guys. There was that guy though. Let's do 1150 experience, so 1,150. That slithering tracker was pretty gnarly.
Yeah, that was fun.
It would have really started like taking the third down if it had like stayed on him much longer. And
I
so
love
this
how
is
they
kind of
all-
cool for me because there's some
Draft
creatures that
that.
I've always for a long time wanted to use in D&D, and that was the Githyanki and the Rakshasa. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it, man. I've got this idea, and I'm gonna go for it. So that's pretty fun. And probably not the last time you see those guys too. And
Nice.
what I'm
and
afraid
I've
of.
wanted. Oh, there's so many things that I put in here that I've wanted to do for
So this
decades
is like
early.
an evil group that we're just allied with for now because we have an even more common eviler enemy in Uric. So, apparently, anyways, they're after essentially the same thing the third and me and Brassbutt are after.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm not sure Jasper's connection if he has one with Uric yet, or Pold, obviously, if he has one.
Pold doesn't know what the fuck's going
Yeah, I was
on.
gonna say I don't think
Right.
Pold doesn't have a connection. But yeah, Jasper has his deal.
He's given no indication that he's ever heard the name Uric, although probably everybody has, I imagine. So
Yeah,
it's
he's
more understood.
Yeah,
that
so here's the deal. This is like 50 years after, and definitely word has spread about Uric, and Uric has traveled quite a bit.
The evil Elminster.
And yeah, and so people have definitely heard of Uric. Uric.
Steve, do you know who Uric was?
I have no idea.
How about Weasel?
I don't know the story
Has
at all.
heard of Weasel? How about
You just got
Weasel in the gang.
Docs?
Nope.
Fuck you.
We'll tell you, but Uric was my wizard, and he picked up the witch head, which turned him evil, and then he made him kiss a bunch of the other characters, which turned them evil. Essentially ending our campaign.
because of
It's all in
bad
our
rolls.
YouTube videos.
Yeah, everyone failed their saving throw.
Yep.
It all went downhill from
Yep.
there.
Yep, it's all true. Yeah, right on. So let's wrap up the live stream here, and so join us. Actually, I think we're going to do this next week because we had a little bit of a delay on this game, and so we're going to do it again next Wednesday. See you then.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Sounds good.
Sign.